Part 2. We are actually going to rotate the tires instead of talking about it. As a refresher, this is a 2022 Mini John Cooper Works 6-speed manual with a bi-turbo. It's fast and fun, but it rips through front tires. So we have more tire tread in the back. Let's rotate them. On old cars like this one, which is a 1964 Ford Ranchero, there's a lot more places that you can jack it up. But on newer cars, you should really Google your jacking points, which is what I did. And I actually had to buy these that look like hockey pucks. And what they do is they sit in a cup that's on the pinch weld of the Mini. You can see that they come in different sizes, different manufacturers, but they work the same. This is the cushion. It's going to fit right inside there, see? And then the jack stand will go here. So for the Minis, and I think other modern cars, you need these so that you don't damage your frame. Just like the pucks that you use, there's also a special way to jack these cars up. Again, it's really important to just do a little bit of Googling to make sure how to jack up your car safely. In my case, it suggests a jack, a large 2x4 to protect the frame while you jack it up. So let's do that. Next step, I'm gonna get some jacks. Jack stands, not jacks. As you can see on this kind, it sits nicely inside the jack stand. I'm going to align it so that it sits right inside that cushion. And do the same thing to the front. And we're gonna lower it slowly. Slowly. That wasn't slow, but you get it. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly jack up the other side. And just a quick tip, if you don't have an impact wrench, like a lot of people I'm sure don't, just use the tire iron that comes with the car and loosen those lug nuts before you lift the car up. But I've got one, so let's use it. And one good thing to do while you're in here, you want to get good practice at this, is just taking a look at everything, making sure that nothing is awry. So we're going to look in here, see if there's any moisture or leaks or anything, any broken rubber boots, which I don't see. And we also want to check our brake pads. See if I can do this. That right there is your brake pad, and there's a lot of pad. I know this because I replaced them not very long ago. So you're going to want to check the outside pad and the inside pad. I can see that there's a lot of brake pad left, so we're good. I'm going to do that on all 4 wheels, just checking everything, making sure that it looks like there's nothing wrong. So all the tires are off. Next, we need to rotate them, but every car has a different tire rotation pattern. That's why I'm offering for free a link in bio. It's a PDF and it shows you all of the different rotation patterns based on what kind of vehicle you have. So I'm going to use the front wheel drive rotation pattern. I'm going to throw the PDF up now. Okay, so that's the free download, and you can see, probably not that fast, but you have to look out to make sure that your tires aren't directional. Mine are not. So I'm just going to use the standard front wheel drive rotation pattern, which means the fronts are going to crisscross. This guy is going to go over there on the back side. That one is going to come over here. And then the rears are just going to go straight up, just like the pattern. So we're going to do that. in the previous video, I showed you how little tread I had on the fronts. That's because a number of reasons, but mainly I've never rotated the tires, I know. But secondly, these tires, I hate them. They are run flat tires, meaning if you get a nail, these won't just smush down where you ruin the tire. So they kind of hold their shape so that you can get to a place. The issue is, if you do get a nail, this tire is dead. So I've replaced 3 of the 4 tires on this car because all manner of reasons. Anyway, I don't want to keep these tires, but I want them to wear out evenly. But as you can see, this tire's got so much tread compared to the front that we saw earlier. It's newer and it's been replaced. So it's gonna be a while. As you can see, I'm threading these on by hand. The last thing you want to do is cross thread these. Also, I'm going to use the impact, but I'm just going to run them in. I'm going to use an impact wrench or a torque wrench to tighten these up correctly. But first, I'm going to get this off the jack stands. All right, I looked it up, and for this 2022 Mini, the torque specifications for these lug nuts are 103 foot-pounds. So I'll show you what that looks like. This is a torque wrench, and we're going to adjust it to 103 foot-pounds. One side is Newton meters, the other side is foot-pounds, so I'm going to find 103. Not sure if you can see that, but that is between 2 and 4, that's a 3, and that says 100. Then you tighten it down. Here's the torque wrench. I'm going to tighten these in a star pattern. So here, 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 here. That way it snugs up evenly. And the torque wrench ensures that I don't over tighten anything. So here we go. We're good to go.